What's up, people? Cypher here. Welcome back to Sector 2 Lost Crusade. It is kill day of the BTS. So, oh, look at that. There's like lines on them all straight away. Okay, so someone wants points, I guess. So, I'm going to look through my claimy stuff and the events first, and then I'll get to doing some hitting, I guess. I think they're doing stuff right now, but we are heavily outnumbered. It seems like END are pretty active when we're, well, what's the time? 12 o'clock. Bedtime. So it's a weird little situation we got. They get the upper hand now, and they put loads of plats down and take loads of our plats away, and then we kind of turn it around in the morning, and it's all fine and dandy. It's like a good old game of ping pong. But END, they're pretty decent so far, except for their crazy standard rebound stuff. But then, what? Hey ho, what can you do? You're in the Maelstrom. So that's first things first. Let's log in. Log in and claim. That way, they are done, and those little red circles are gone. And we got new events, haven't we? Yeah, cool. So I get to choose something. Our shield. Yes, please. And we've got the multi-page, which is claim online rewards, complete the Cordis trial, and log in. I get one for logging in. And then we get to search for the shield. And I do not find the shield. Also, Alliance ranking has appeared. So I'm just going to push sign up right there. And Chaos Attack should be initiatable now, but I guess we'll be doing that tomorrow on the next video. And the Purge the Unclean Fleet explorations around for the last day. Purge the Unclean's just appeared, so that's around for 2 days, and you just got to hit Chaos Forces nicely. So you'll be clearing that just by doing your scan anyway. Decent. And Personal Armory is clocked over to Base Construction Tech Research. I'm not a fan of that one, so I'll leave it till the morning time, it seems. But right now, we are in the BTS, so I'm going to go and see if I can get some points. Not to mention clear possibly some Maelstrom achievements in it. Let's see what this day brings. Right, so the relays for the inner circle is going to open in the next hour, and we've been defending for all this time pretty darn successfully. And only recently, like END, and not only END, like it's been like, what was it, like four alliances. As you can see, I think there's like at least three. There's DLN, END, DWA. So there's at least 3 that I can think off of my head. But I'm certain that there was more tags. I saw more tags than that. Either way, we had a mad load of them up here, and they just sort of took apart our... You can see where they took apart the domain. They took the blink away in the central part, and furthered their little construction up in the top corner to make their way to the inner circle, which is what they're doing right now. So we're about to be approached by, I guess that's END and DLN, and they're coming towards our headquarters. We also just had a random another alt alliance, probably of one of these, so another different alliance, just try and set their headquarters up right in between, right there. So after a couple of rallies, which rebound rallies, hefty damage taken, no losses. that makes me sound like a liar. No, definitely we took some damage. They took some damage as well, but we took some damage. Luckily for us, that 14 mil, it looks crazy, but that one person took 9 mil. 7 of us took a shared amount of 14. It's not as bad, but still dodgy. I wish that number was a bit less, and we couldn't really get that number to go down that well, so it's sort of a playing feature, but we either way had to do it. And attack said alliance. Oh, that happened. Let's just send something to this.
Faith
There we go.
is the mark of the heretic.
now we've got this sort of area we're trying to build, but then they're encroaching onto us, so I'm expecting them to deconstruct this. We just got to try and defend our headquarters best we can. And this is the gate that we have right now, somewhat secure. I say somewhat because it is quite testy right now, and the sector that we're fighting seems to be more active when we're asleep, so it's a real crazy weird battle. It's like a battle for us in the day, but they're kind of not as available, so therefore we gain somewhat of an advantage. And then when it comes to the nighttime, they just activate and then they're up all night. So I'm guessing maybe they're in a different time zone, possibly. I'm not saying that's the case, but we got 46 minutes in this single drop. So far it's just us around this thing, but they are en route, so it's down to trying to take this thing and keep this domain somewhat intact. And while we're doing that, so it's going to be busy for me in that sense. In anyway, the war zone's getting a bit hectic. It's all cool though, because I am clearing missions. Yeah, killing stuff, winning stuff, nice. And also on top of that, breach the storm. I'm 28th, and I've cleared all my missions. So yeah, so far so good. I'm getting some nice from that. Exploration preparations on the easy day, so I've been just sort of milling that easy time. If I got one to do, can I get you shield? No, I cannot. And then the alliance ranking isn't quite in yet, and we're just about to come out of BTS. This is the kill day, so once this is over, the BTS is over. Twin soldiers, and I've already cleared 2 and I didn't realise. There we go. So I'll collect those and I won't do any more. And then what is it clocking to? Hero and gear enhancement. Brilliant. 2 of my favourite ones right there, isn't it? So that's what I'm going to look forward to, as well as day 2 of the exploration preparation. What else is on the schedule? Salvage wreckage. Do I go back to the original sector? I'll see if I actually have the time. Probably won't do it straight on the clock over, but I'll try and find a window in the daytime, innit? We'll see. Now, that's pretty much everything. Everything pretty much under control, should I say? But I may as well clock out now, and then that way I can focus on trying to defend and keep an eye on what's going on right now, because it's a bit hectic. And then on the clock over, can get straight to the rest of these events, hopefully without being sort of caught up in any busy stuff, innit? Thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you'd like to. Much appreciated if you do. Bless up.